Many people talk about building trust is just like a fuzzy feeling, a byproduct of smiling enough or shaking hands firmly, but it is not. Trust is not an emotion, it's a mathematical equation. Unfortunately, many of the front office staff in the banking sector, they fail the math, resulting they lost many deals. Welcome to the Revenue Systems channel. I'm Dr. Kithsiri, Banking Revenue and Leadership Systems Architect. Today we are going to analyze the operational failure of transactional selling and how to fix that. The reality is your clients are incredibly perceptive. They can sense your sales staff. If your relationship manager sits on the other side, your client do a risk analysis. He is running a risk scan. If your officer is visibly desperate to close the deal and to get a commission, the client can sense that. He knows the person in front of him is going to use him as a stepping stone or consider him as a genuine human being who needs help and solution. Why does that happen? Many of the people involved in the selling, they are highly self-oriented. To fix this problem, we have to look at the trusted advisor. There's a really fascinating book about trust. The authors codify dynamics into the trust equation. The trust equation states that trustworthiness is equals to credibility plus reliability plus intimacy divided by self-orientation. Credibility in the sense what you know, reliability in the sense what you do, intimacy in the sense how safe the client with you. Self-orientation means whose interest you are focused on. Now let's analyze your branch network in the lens of trustworthiness or the trust equation. Your teams likely look credible because they know banking. They are likely reliable because they process the paperwork. The clients feel safe with them. That ticks the intimacy. But where the equation fails is denominator, self-orientation. If your relationship manager sits in front of a client and thinking about how I'm going to achieve my CASA target and close this deal, his self-orientation is skyrocketing. That means mathematically, the denominator is really high, the trust is really low. He will be considered and named as a transactional salesman by the client, not a trusted advisor. A salesman solely focuses on his quota, target, commission. But on the other hand, a trusted advisor thinks about the client's needs. Therefore, if you want to sell high-end products, high net worth solutions to the client, you have to build the trust with the customers. So therefore, you have to reduce your self-orientation. We have to teach our staff on this issue. Now, how we are going to operationalize within our branch network and within our sales team? We have to train them what I call the Unselfish Act. That means they have to explicitly demonstrate the high value they are going to generate to the customer over the transaction. I will tell you two scenarios. Approach one. A customer asks about a high yield investment but which is having a high risk. The manager who is eager for the commission and he promotes that, Mr. Customer, yes of course, this is ideal for you. Please sign up today. The approach B. The same customer, the manager approaches him in a different way. Mr. Customer, the product is really attractive to you because the yield is really high. But there is one huge drawback. You are struggling with the current cash flows and you want to expand your business. Therefore, even my commission is higher if I propose in this product to you. I don't recommend this product to you. This is not the ideal product for you. Do you see the difference? You will lose a sale today, but you will gain a client for the lifetime. Because the next time you recommend a product to the client, he even not ask the questions from you. Now we have to train your sales staff to build in trust with your high net worth clients and the prospects. How can we do that? I'm proposing you 3 steps. Introduce the trust equation to each branch manager. Explain each component of the trust equation. Let them to diagnose why deals are failing according to the trust equation. They will understand the problem of the self-orientation. You have to mandate this training. Especially train them how they are going to advise to a client against the product which is not fit into their client's profile, just like we discussed. Because then they know how to apply this trust equation. You have to audit your incentives. If you just promote only the outcomes or the sales volume, that means literally you are killing the client retention and the long-term portfolio health. Don't push your salespeople to achieve only on the short-term gains. Let them to build the trust by proposing the right product for the clients, because you have to win the heart share of the customers rather than the market share. If your customers treat you like a commodity, it's because your sales team treat them like transactions. But if your team consider them as valuable human beings whom we need to sort out their problems, then they will lower their self-orientation and they will build strong trust with their clients. Now, if you need systematic guide, please read the below description. In our total branch transformation system, we train your sales staff and the branch managers on these protocols. We monitor them, guide them, and coach them until they get the results. Hope to see you soon. Good luck.